Hey everybody, this is a kind of random video, but it's just going to be a really quick video to talk to you guys about my no buy I did in 2023. I had promised I was going to discuss that. Honestly, there's really not that much to discuss. Once you hear how I was able to abstain from buying any wax last year, you're going to be like, oh, okay. But I thought to just make the video a little bit more substantial, I would also go ahead and just show you guys where my collection's sitting at right now. So this is my little buffet in our dining area. This is always where I've kept my wax, even at our old house. And yeah, so this is where everything is stored except for scoops. Because L3 is going out of business, I had been stocking up on scoops. Even though they're not my favorite wax form, they are... they keep really well, so I know I wouldn't have to like rush and melt them. So I have a very large basket of those that's stored in my bedroom. Excuse me guys, I just drank a cup of water. But outside of that, everything else is kept in here. It's pretty jam-packed, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly. So as you can see, it's like 3 compartments here. We'll start over here. So I've organized stuff as best I can. Up here, I have these labels here. So like this says tools and supplies, and here I have like little cups for my warmers. There's light bulbs in here, pins. I have some stickers and a wax notebook down here. And there's also like my cutting board that I cut the wax on. Then in this bin here, so I kind of organized by scent, but then for some items I also organize by like wax form. So this is my bin for bakery and coffee. It's a pretty full bin. These go pretty much all the way back. Yeah, and that's my bakery and coffee. And these are things that are in bags. Now, when you come down to this next shelf, this is designated for bakery bags, but because I don't have enough bakery bags to fill this up, this side has a lot of large forms of wax. So I have some VCS Blossom bars, quite a few Scentsy bricks, and I think I have even a VCS like Christmas tree in there when she did those huge Christmas trees. So that's stored over here. Once I put in my second customs order with L3, I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to do with the shelf, because I'm going to do bakery bags with my next L3 custom. So we'll see. But right now that's what it's housing. It's housing bakery bags and my larger wax forms that are bigger than like a loaf. On the bottom here, I have 2 bins. And honestly, nothing really matches. It's just kind of how what I just have a lot of containers, and so I didn't want to buy anything new. So just I used what I had to store what would fit. So in this bin is fall. And again, this is pretty much just bags because my other wax forms are stored differently. And then over here is Christmas. So anything that kind of falls into that category. And again, these go pretty much all the way back. So these are full. Then what do we have over here? Over here, I have soufflés. You can see it says tub soufflés, mini loaves. That is all stored there. Regardless of season, I kind of try to store them by date. And then when I want to select something from there, I typically do have to kind of go through and look through, but it's just easier for me to store items like this way, and it allows me to utilize the space more effectively than if I put everything in the scent category. And then down here I have Loaves. This is pretty full. I do have some more loaves that I need to haul. So I'm kind of busting out of this. Let's be real. I'm busting out of this storage. But I'm okay with that for right now. I don't want that to be a long-term thing, but I am really, really stocking up on L3, and so that's just going to be what it is for a little bit. I'm sure I will get it all balanced out once they close, and I'm just melting what I have. And then on the very bottom, I have Body Care Cozy. I kind of group those together because this is a bigger bin. Body Care Cozy is more things that to me smell like perfume. And then I also put my cozy stuff in there, which for me is like woodsy, Palo Santo. Honestly, those are some of my favorite scents. And then the other little bin over there is fresh and fruity. I don't have a lot of fruity and I don't have a lot of fresh. Those aren't really go-to scent notes for me. So yeah, that's what's in there. Then these 3 drawers. So how I have these organized is first the middle one I'll show you is just clams. So this could be Scentsy clams. You see there's Super Tarts clams. There's some K's clams in here. I also have like some little Destination Wax clams stuck in here. So this is full. I'm not really actively buying Scentsy right now, but I do sometimes purchase things off the Scentsy black market. And so I think I have maybe a couple more clams coming in. So what I will do is pull whatever I need as far as space and put those in my melting basket. And then that way I just don't want to have more clams than what will fit in this drawer. So if I get new stuff in that needs to be stored, I'm going to pull out old stuff and put it in my melting basket. So this drawer just has clams. And then in these 2 drawers, so this one and this one, I have loaves. And they are fall and Christmas loaves. And the way I organize this is, so I put on the bottom here loaves that are new. And I think these go 2, 3 deep. Yeah, 3 deep. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So these go 3 deep. So that's what? 3 times 6, so 18 loaves. But these are all newer. So these are things that are from 2024. So, I mean, that's not saying I wouldn't melt these, but it just at least puts in my mind, hey, if you are going to reach for a loaf, maybe grab an older one. And then up here are old loaves. So these are all from 2022. Do I have any? Yeah, these are all 2022 and there's still a couple 2024. Again, I didn't buy anything in 2023, so that's what it was. And now the secret to me not buying anything in 2023 was I was overwhelmed with my wax. And what I did is I swore on my son, my precious baby boy. I swore on my son to my mom and my sister that I was not going to buy any wax during the year of 2023. And that's how I was able to do it. Like, I'm not going to swear on my son and then buy wax because that would be terrible. You shouldn't swear on anyone anyway, but that's what I did because I knew if I did that, I would not buy any. But I did it in front of my mom and my sister. I said it to them just so that I could be accountable, you know? Not that I would have done it anyway, but it's easy to swear, okay, I swear on such and such that I'm not going to buy any more wax when no one can hear you. You know what I mean? So that's literally what I did. And that's why I was able to not do it because I didn't want anything bad to happen to my son because I swore on him. So that is literally the secret. And this is my wax collection. I'm honestly going to assess where I'm at. I would like to participate in the Teddy Bees Christmas pre-order. I would also like to place like another order with Second and Spruce. But I might go on one for 2025. I don't know yet. Honestly, L3 has always been the biggest part of my collection, like always. She's always been a top 3 vendor for me. So with her absence, I feel like that's going to help me a lot as far as getting my collection down. However, you know, we'll come together and assess in December, and I'll decide if I want to do one for 2025. But that's it, guys. You guys know I don't do videos on camera, so I'm going to stop making you stare at my furniture here. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will gladly answer them. And if you enjoyed the video and wax videos like this, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.